What if I told you? Right now, somewhere beyond Mars, a frozen traveler from another star system is leaking water into the void of space, long before sunlight could ever melt it? NASA calls it 3I Atlas, the third confirmed interstellar object ever to enter our solar system. But this one is different. Unlike the mysterious Oumuamua or the comet Borisov, 3I Atlas is alive with activity, its icy heart steaming and venting like a cosmic fire hydrant, even while it's still far from the sun. Scientists are stunned because nothing like this has ever been seen before. When telescopes first spotted 3I Atlas in the dark of July 2025, it looked like just another faint comet, small, cold, and silent. But as astronomers followed its path, one fact became impossible to ignore. It wasn't from here. Its orbit didn't curve like the rest of the comets in our solar system. It cut straight through on a hyperbolic trajectory, meaning it came from deep interstellar space, a drifter born under a foreign sun billions of years ago. They named it 3I for the third interstellar object ever found, and Atlas after the automated telescope that first caught its glint of light. But no one expected what came next. As scientists pointed the Gemini South Telescope and NASA's Infrared Observatory toward the object, the data shocked them. Spectral readings showed intense hydroxyl emissions, chemical traces that only appear when water molecules break apart in sunlight. Except, 3I Atlas was still far beyond the region where water normally evaporates. At that distance, the sun's heat is too weak to melt ice. So how was this alien comet spewing water vapor into space? NASA scientists began to ask the unthinkable. Could this comet be made of something we've never seen before? Something that reacts differently to sunlight? Or something that's already warm from within? If that's true, it could mean one of two things. Either 3I Atlas carries volatile materials, exotic ices that vaporize faster than water, or it contains trapped heat from its formation around another star. Both possibilities are stunning, because that means this object is a living relic of another solar system's birth. The data only grew stranger. Using high-resolution spectrographs, astronomers found traces of organic molecules, carbon-based compounds that form the foundation of life as we know it. These organics were layered deep within the comet's icy crust, preserved for billions of years. It's as if the comet carried a frozen memory of its home system, the chemical fingerprints of a planet-forming nebula long gone cold. That's when one scientist called it a time capsule from the stars. But the most mysterious part? The comet's activity increased as it moved closer, yet still far beyond the heat zone. By early October, 3I Atlas was venting nearly 40 kilograms of water per second into space. Imagine that. A comet hundreds of millions of miles from the sun, gushing out water like a jet engine. Some began to nickname it the Weeping Traveler. And as its glowing coma, the gas and dust surrounding its core, expanded, the comet began to grow a tail, visible even through small telescopes. For astronomers, this is more than a spectacle. It's a once-in-a-lifetime scientific opportunity. Because unlike Oumuamua, which zipped past too fast for study, 3I Atlas is staying long enough for deep analysis. Every observation, every spectrum, every faint flicker of light offers a window into how other star systems are built. And here's where it gets profound. If 3I Atlas contains water, real, pristine interstellar water, then the building blocks of life could be universal. Life, as it turns out, may not be Earth's secret. It could be the galaxy's signature. NASA's Dr. Stefani Milam put it this way: when we study 3I Atlas, we're not just looking at another comet. We're holding a piece of another solar system in our hands. It's hard to overstate what that means. Every drop of water that escapes from this comet might be older than our sun, older than Earth itself. And in that vapor, scientists may find clues about the chemistry of alien worlds that once orbited a distant, forgotten star. But what kind of star did 3I Atlas come from? That question has kept researchers awake for months. Its speed, over 33 kilometers per second relative to the sun, suggests it was ejected violently from its home system. perhaps during the early chaos of planet formation, when massive planets tugged at smaller bodies and flung them into deep space. For billions of years, it drifted through the interstellar void, frozen, silent, alone, until, by cosmic chance, it crossed paths with our solar system. Soft ambient hum, echo of emptiness. Think about that. This object has traveled farther than any human-made probe ever will. It has seen the glow of suns we'll never name. And now, it's passing briefly through our skies, a visitor from eternity. But even visitors leave evidence. The Gemini Observatory recently revealed stunning imagery showing a massive tail structure. Not just one, but possibly two tails, created by dust and water vapor escaping under sunlight. The tail's composition confirms it's not just a rock, it's an active comet. And that means something deeper. Our solar system is not isolated. It's connected to others through these cosmic messengers, fragments of alien worlds wandering between the stars. NASA's next goal is to determine the exact composition of 3I Atlas's ices. If they match those found in our own comets, it would suggest all planetary systems form from similar materials. But if they differ, if 3I Gini Atlas carries exotic compounds, it could reveal that every solar system is chemically unique. Either outcome rewrites what we know about the galaxy. Some scientists even wonder if interstellar objects like 3I/Atlas could be responsible for seeding life across planets. The theory of panspermia, that life's ingredients travel through space via comets and asteroids, gains new weight here. Imagine it. Billions of years ago, a comet from another star collides with a young Earth, delivering amino acids, organic carbon, and water. And from that, life begins. Now, another such comet passes us by, as if the universe is showing us how we began. Soft music shift, hopeful, contemplative. But there's a catch. 3I Atlas won't stay long. After late 2025, it will slingshot past the sun, loop around briefly, and vanish into interstellar darkness again. Gone. Maybe forever. Astronomers have a narrow window, just months, to capture every photon, every molecule of data before it disappears. And that's what makes this discovery so human. A fleeting visitor from the stars, reminding us of how fragile, how connected, and how curious we are. NASA's data now shows that as 3I Atlas approaches the sun, its activity is accelerating. New instruments on the James Webb Space Telescope are being prepared to track its spectral lines, to measure the ratios of deuterium and hydrogen in its water vapor. That ratio can reveal where it formed, near its star, or far in the cold outer disk. Early readings suggest the latter, a cold birthplace, on the edge of an alien solar system, meaning this comet carries the frozen remains of a world that never was. When scientists describe it as spewing water like a cosmic fire hydrant, it's not exaggeration. At its current rate, the comet could lose billions of liters of water before leaving our solar system. Each molecule, ancient, alien, older than Earth, now becoming part of our cosmic environment. Some of that vapor will scatter into the solar wind, joining the endless current that flows past our planet. In a way, the waters of another star are already mixing with our own. Soft silence, reflective tone. It's humbling, isn't it? We look up at the night sky, thinking of stars as distant and unreachable. Yet now, a fragment from one of those stars' worlds has drifted into our own. It reminds us that the universe is not separate islands of light, but an ocean, and we are all waves upon it. As 3I Atlas races toward the sun, NASA, ESA, and observatories worldwide are watching. Every hour brings new data about the comet's shape, color, spin, and composition. Some images show jets of vapor escaping from vents, spinning the comet like a slow-motion sprinkler. The farther scientists look, the stranger it gets. There are even hints of carbon dioxide and ammonia, frozen together in exotic ratios not found in our solar system. That suggests 3I Atlas was formed under conditions completely foreign to our own cosmic neighborhood. It is, quite literally, alien ice. And yet, there's something poetic in that alienness. Because when you strip away the distance, the chemistry is familiar. Hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, the same ingredients that make oceans, clouds, and human life. So maybe, just maybe, every star carries its own ocean, its own potential for life, waiting to be found. When this comet leaves, it will take centuries before another interstellar object like it visits us again. But the data it leaves behind will last forever. 3. Sly Atlas is not just a comet. It's a messenger, a relic of another sun, whispering across the cold gulf between worlds. And in that whisper, humanity may finally hear what the universe has been saying all along. Life is not the exception, it's the rule. Fade out, gentle hum, a single heartbeat of sound, silence.